Hello again and welcome to another episode of Merkon's Musings, Star Wars action figure review. And today we're going to be looking at none other than FX-7 Medical Droid. FX-7 is the third action figure in the first wave of the original Kenner action line. So let's take a look at this droid in depth. FX-7 was a medical assistant droid that served the Alliance to restore the Republic during the Galactic Civil War. While on the ice planet Hoth, at Echo Base, FX-7 assisted 21B while curing Luke Skywalker with a back-to-tank treatment when he was injured from the Wampa. So that's the context we see him in the film. A very short scene, but nevertheless, they made an action figure out of him. So let's take a look at the original Kenner one that came out in 1980. So this is the original Kenner 1980 FX-7. It's not bad for 1980 Kenner. It's sort of true to the form of the actual image. These arms that come out, I think, yeah, they're okay. I mean, this is the play feature it has. It also has a head that telescopes up and can rotate, and that's it. It's got a static arm, and it's got 8 of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 8 arms on its body. So yeah, for 1980s Kenner, that's a good action play feature, and I guess it's a pretty good action figure. I'm not going to deny it's not horrible for Kenner, but when you look at the next thing we're looking at, it looks like a piece of junk compared to it. So let's take a look at the FX-7, and this one's from the 2001 Power of the Jedi collection, and this thing is awesome. I mean, you can look at the image of it and look at it's spot on. They did their research when they sculpted this thing. This thing's amazing. It's so good on so many levels. So the articulation on this thing is insane. It has 18 articulated arms. Let me see if I can pull one of these out. They're not that easy to pull out, so you got to give me a second. There we go. Every one of these things is articulated, right? So there's 18 of those. It's got the one static arm like the other one. And this thing, its head moves, and this body part moves. So you get some articulation and play value, and it's got a clicking noise, which is kind of cool. And the head moves, and that's it. I mean, this is all basically FX-7 does in the movie. I think you see him move his head and an arm pop out. This is a really amazing, screen accurate looking action figure. It's probably the most amazing, like step right off the screen amazing. That's how perfect it is. Other droids that they've made in the past for the vintage collection, some of them are good, but nothing is spot on like this. This is the best thing I've ever seen. And a lot of people think I'm crazy when I say this is probably the best figure from the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back line. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most exciting, didn't really have a big part in the movie, but it's the best looking, has the best articulation, and it is the best representation of it. So, yeah, this is the definitive version. This FX-7 action figure was so awesome, even though it wasn't technically a vintage collection action figure. It was a Power of the Jedi, but nevertheless, they re-released this figure several times. The first time they did was in 2010, with a 3-pack, Hoth Rebels. What's really cool is it's a homage to the original Kenner line that did a 3-pack of Hoth Rebels. This FX-7 figure had more life, though, in the original Kenner series because it was recreated a few other times, not just on the card, but they had a lot of exclusives back in the 80s for the original Kenner line. So JCPenney and Sears had one. Sears came out with a 9-pack, which had 9 action figures, and FX-7 was one of them. And not to be undone, JCPenney exclusive came out with a 10-pack of action figures. So this figure has seen some legs or arms in its time. So this figure definitely had some play in its day. No pun intended. So that's it for FX-7. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe and come back next time. I'll have another video for you very soon. Have a great day.